Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About Life. In today's segment, I will be going over the factors that you need to keep in mind when you are utilizing your strength over your weakness, using your strength to overcome those weaknesses that you have as an individual. We all have flaws, but some flaws are greater than others. But the one thing that we all do share in common is we all have our own personal strengths. Whether it's you being good at a specific type of thing, whether it's you being a good-hearted person, you having money, whatever the case is, those could be strengths that you can use in order to overflow the flaws that you have. And when I say overflow, I mean just being able to overcome them so that your weaknesses are no longer as weak and they can be substituted for strength. So it's 2020, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 meaning it's a new year. We're already going to be hitting February. Let's get our shit together. I see a lot of people hesitating in, let's say, relationships, or just people that would like a relationship, that they don't approach the people that they like. Stop being nervous. There's no need for you to allow yourself to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Relationships could be long lasting. And when I mean long lasting, I mean life lasting. This could be your future wife that you miss out on, or future husband that you miss out on, or just a person that could become a really, really good asset for you, that could change a lot of the qualities that you have and improve on them, okay? We lose sight that individuals in our life can help us grow, but sometimes when you are lost and you are fearful, because that's something that I have to really touch up on. We have a sense of fear, like if you approach someone that you like, that you're gonna end up like dying or something. Like, no, it's not like back then in the times where, you know, it was kings and queens, and if you approach as a peasant, you die. Like that would be your punishment. No, you can approach any woman or any man. And the thing is that even if that person turns you down, they say, no, I'm not interested in you, okay? It doesn't matter. It would be literally the equivalent of you not doing anything. They can only literally say no to you, which would be, again, the same as if you did nothing. So you have to make sure that you take full opportunity of this world. You only have one life, so you got to live it. Okay, and I know a lot of individuals are nervous. A lot of people don't go out as much, or some people are antisocial. They're so used to social media and just playing video games or whatever the case is that they're not used to the social constructs of life. They just go to work, come home, and go about their imaginary fantasy world where they play games or hang out with individuals that they feel comfortable. You got to realize that it's okay to feel comfort, but you have to get out of that zone. You have to be able to experience life. There's so much that life can offer, but if you just stay confined in your own little small bubble, there's not much that you can do. You have to pop that shit, get out, and enjoy the world. You only have one life. You know, you might live until you're 90 or 100, and it's like, congratulations. You find, you lived a long, prosperous life. Even if you lived a little longer, great. But then what? Like the whole point is that you should have taken full advantage of every opportunity you had in your life, and make sure that the individuals that you want in your life are people that are going to uplift you, that are going to motivate you, that are going to have a point or a special part of your life where they can continually help you grow. Because growing as a person, getting more confidence, getting fit like me, guys. I'm not saying to be like me, but, it's not good to be super overweight, and it's not good to be super skinny. There are health complications on both spectrums when you overdo it. You need balance. You need to be able to have some sense of, care, care for yourself. Don't allow yourself to get overweight. You're basically not taking care of yourself if you allow that to happen. Make sure that you are doing something to regulate your life, okay? But anyways, the point is that there are so many missed opportunities because people are afraid to go after what they really want. And they're always thinking that maybe I'm not good enough, or I'm overweight, or I'm this, or I'm that. No, enough of that. You only have one life. You need to make sure that you take those opportunities when they are available. if you're a guy and you see a woman on the train or you see a woman wherever and you are very attracted and you're like, wow, you know, it would be great to see a girl like that, you know, have my arms around a girl like that, then approach her. You have nothing to lose. If you don't approach her, it's literally you get nowhere. If you do approach her and she rejects you, guess what? It's as if you did nothing. So there's nothing to lose. You have zero, literally zero, okay? You need to make sure that you are building yourself and building that self-confidence so that you can achieve things in your life. Outside of women or outside of men, there are goals that you may want to accomplish, but you have to make sure that you are dedicated and that each day or each month, each week, whatever the case is, you are constantly putting work to reach those goals, to reach that objective that you have set forth for yourself, okay? But that can all be changed based on your mindset, which I've spoken about this in live streams or in live chats on Facebook. So if you guys are not familiar, you know, my name is Anthony Hernandez. You know, you can easily look me up on Facebook. I'll probably have a link to my profile so that you can either follow me or whatever the case is. I do a lot of talks that will be beneficial for you to listen to, you know, and they're all related to life. Because life at the end of the day is what we all go through. It's not about video games. It's not about, you know, your own little secure personal space in your head. It's about living in the world that we all live in, that we're all a part of, okay? But like I said, time is short. Whether you have 100 years, 50 years, whatever, and you don't know when you are going to pass away. Kobe Bryant, a very amazing icon, ended up dying in a freaking helicopter crash less than a week ago. Come on. That's sad. A man that was in his early 40s, done with his career, has his child, and his child ended up passing away with him, and a group of other individuals that was in that helicopter also passed away. Like, that's crazy. These people didn't foresee themselves dying. They didn't see themselves no longer living. So it sucks because right now you could be extremely young. You could be 21 years old or even younger, and you don't know how long you have. Anything could happen. So you want to live your life to the fullest. Enjoy yourself, but make sure that you're always progressing to something great. So the more life that you have the more you have to give, the more you have to improve on. That is the point of this video. You know, you want to utilize the strengths that you have as a person to make sure that you are conquering those weaknesses that you have. If you're shy, fuck the shyness. Who cares about that shit? You shouldn't, because you don't have all the time in the world. There's no need to be shy. If someone doesn't accept you for who you are, then fuck them. Leave them, let them pass by. You don't need them in your life. Go on to the next person. Go on to the next job. Go on to the next adventure. Whatever it is, because this applies to everything in life. This is not just about relationships. It's not just about work. It's not just about careers. It's literally life. You have to make sure that you get out of that bubble and you work for the things that you really want to accomplish, because you only get one. This ain't no Mario game where you get a freaking one-up every time you do something. No, you only have one. The only thing that you do have time for, and luckily if you have available time, meaning you're not gonna die or pass away, is you can make as many mistakes as you want. Isn't that the beauty? You can make so many mistakes and come back, as long as you're not doing anything to break the law. Because if you do that, you still have some room for error, but you complicate things. But as long as you're not breaking the law, and as long as you don't pass away or get killed in any accident, you have all the tries in the world. You can become rich, you can become famous, you can have a social construct, you can become the best at certain activities or multiple activities. Whatever you set your heart on, you can accomplish. But you have to have that perseverance. You can't give up, and you can't let those weaknesses overcome your strengths, because a lot of people, they lose that ability of being able to shine. We all are individuals. We all have beautiful components that makes who we are. And it sucks when we allow those weaknesses to overshadow what we truly are. And that's something that you cannot allow. And it's 2020, like I said, change the mindset. You know, and I'm going to be talking about relationships and a lot of other things, but I noticed that a lot of people have a tendency of giving up on pursuing the things that they want to accomplish, whether it's a relationship, a person that they like, they would like to talk to, or like I said, job related or whatever career related subjects. But I hope this helped you guys. I want you to stay motivated. I want you guys to get strong. If you're not fit or you are overweight or you're super skinny and you know that you need to do something about it, start hitting the gym. Start setting some goals so that you can change your body and overall change your life. And the great thing about working out or in anything that you do, anything that you're good at or you become good at, is that it will give you more self-confidence in the areas that you lack. And that will make you way more of a bigger, cohesive individual that can stand out in society and really show them what you're made of. Show them who you are and just take the world by storm. But thank you guys for listening. I do appreciate it. I do apologize that I haven't been creating content like this. It's gonna be a lot more stuff coming up on this channel, but I had to take time to myself. I ended up going through a breakup that I'm almost just about over with. But, you know, it just sucks because some people are disappointments. You want something serious, you want a venture, you want something to improve your life as far as your overall goals. Like, I want a family, I want kids, I want all of this stuff, but I have to find the right person. I have to find my queen, essentially, because some individuals are just not fit to be that title. They're not fit to be where I'm at. They're not on the same level as I am. So because of that, I have to keep searching until I find a woman that has the beauty, but also has the capacity to be able to grow with me. Because a lot of women and a lot of men these days lack those traits in order to grow because they're so caught up in self. They're so caught up in doing their own shit without really thinking, wait, what are the consequences in the future? I'm living in the moment now, but what's gonna happen in the future? People, start thinking of the future. That's very important. You wanna grow, you wanna get better at certain things. You need to make sure that you are putting your time and spending it wisely on things that will grow and manifest for something greater later on. Not just the now. Now is great. You can get with a bunch of people. You can meet individuals. You can get a temporary job that satisfies your needs now, but that's great. What happens later? You're still in a dead-end job or you're still with an individual that don't give a shit about you. So you got to make sure that you prioritize your life, get with the people that you know can help you grow and that have your best interests involved. And make sure that you are striving to be the best that you can be and utilize your strengths so you can overcome your weaknesses. Thank you for watching. And as always, this channel is all about you.